Hello, guys. Welcome back to Old Monk Radio. Today, we are here discussing the topic which has gripped the attention of millions of people all around the globe: the escalating conflict between India and Pakistan. I hope, I know for sure that everyone knows about it. Stay tuned as we explore the facts and dissect the causes behind it. We have spoken about a lot of things about the mindset of the youth and the current generation behind it, what to believe and what not to believe. Also, a huge respect and a huge thanks to all our army forces, military, navy, and air force. For giving their all out and dominating Pakistan like never before. I don't know if they don't learn their lesson now. I don't know when they're gonna learn. To give a recap of the incident, to set a stage, basically, all this started, because of what happened on April 22nd, 2025, a devastating terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir. There were 28 civilians, Hindu civilians, who were asked their religion and killed and shot, which is disgusting. I don't know why these people are brainwashed like this, to do such inhuman activities. Anyhow, let's deep dive into the conversation. And today we have Gaurav on the show. He's a very close friend of mine. He actually called me a few days back, and he told me that we have to talk about this incident, because being a civilian in India, without being exposed to the army background, or all we can do is voice out and talk about it. Let's go. Let's find out if this is a conflict or a tragedy of intelligence failure, or a test for Indian military strength. Let's find it out. Let's go. Hi, Gaurav. Welcome to Old Monk Radio.
Hi, bro. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, Gaurav. How are you, bro?
I'm good. I'm good also, bro.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for inviting me for your podcast.
yeah. Anytime, bro. That the other day you called me, and you gave a thought in my head. We have to talk about this, and
Yes.
even it was running in my mind too that we have to talk about it, but I didn't know whom to pick and talk. I don't know, the universe or something. You came into the picture, and finally we're doing it today.
Perfect, bro. Perfect.
Yeah. Are you like following what is happening in India and Pakistan, bro?
Yes, 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 yes. 100%. I'm following what is happening,
Hmm.
and there is a lot of sentiments, like there are a lot of emotions coming out. My friends here, most of them being Indians, and uh, being outside the country, they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Even putting hashtags, Instagram stories, even end of the day they know that it's not gonna make any difference. It's
Hmm.
just you're just browsing through it, and for following on there is life, that's it.
Yeah.
So that is what is happening, but this particular incident has struck everybody.
Yeah.
So nobody's understanding what is happening here.
Yeah.
So yeah, current situation as we speak about what the war is happening,
Hmm.
but they still don't know what is this war,
Yeah.
like
Most
what
of
are they
them don't know
doing.
the context, what the
They don't know the
exact context is,
context.
right? Yeah.
So here comes like when you talk, we'll start from the beginning first.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like, so Palgam attack happened, and you asked me this before we were trying to do this. You gave me few pointers, so in
Hmm.
that you asked me, like, do you believe in the situation, like, was inevitable or
Yeah.
preventable? Bro,
Yeah.
this is not inevitable. This was definitely a,
Hmm.
like, a preventable,
Hmm.
situation or a scenario.
Hmm. Hmm.
Bro, like, I don't understand, like, uh, is this what is this intelligence failure, or what
Yeah.
is this?
Intelligence failure. That's what
Oh,
I feel, bro.
like,
See, we really can't blame the intelligence part also, because people on the other side might have their work is to find the loopholes and get in and do something, right. It's all about the mindset again, bro. I don't know, people in Pakistan or people who's involved in doing this, right. You know how they get brainwashed, like
yeah,
into
yeah,
religion and stuff, and how they get into this and cold-bloodedly, them, bro. Like, okay, terrorism is very bad, okay, but they asked if you're a Muslim or a Hindu or not, and then they shot everyone. Right? That is what triggered this
yeah,
situation, bro.
yeah,
Because I feel, what I personally feel is, when it came to like Hinduism or Sanatana Dharma, right, and when it hit that spot, Modi can't keep quiet. That
Yeah,
is
of
why,
course, of course, of course, of course.
yeah,
The whole India won't keep quiet, bro. Not on
yeah,
not,
yeah,
not on one person.
yeah.
Like even we believing our culture and stuff like that. But if you
Hmm.
go through a particular, you know, when you start digging the underground stuff here, see, it might be an intelligence failure, of course, but people say there was intelligence. There were like reports that this something's gonna happen, some movement, underground movement is happening. So I
Hmm.
think this is between the intelligence and the ground level executioners, like
Hmm.
whatever ground level execution happens, like
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, like, Jammu Kashmir police,
Hmm.
like people like that. So I think
Hmm.
they failed in a way
Hmm.
protecting those 26, 27 people.
Hmm.
And like many people from all across the India, like many states have aligned here. I heard
Hmm.
there is, like, I've read that there is a people who from Nepal,
Hmm.
of course our state, from Karnataka,
Yeah, yeah.
many states, like different states. Why did they
Hmm.
go there to die? I don't understand.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah, yeah,
that was a very critical thing to, like, when you think about it,
yeah.
there were so
And
many.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, continuing with that, bro. See, right now, whatever you and I see or the entire world is seeing is through media or social media. And I believe in this era, right? Like a lot of information is getting feeded through social media only, bro. But it has been, flooded with a lot of different opinions. Okay, some people are telling, okay, this is right. Some people are telling, okay, this is wrong. See, at the end of the day, we can just give opinions, right? Like
Yeah.
what the government has to do, they have to do it, right? Because what I feel is they're completely retaliating, bro. India is, I don't think, we are such cold-blooded people who goes and attack civilians, right? I
No,
don't think that
no, we
we're not.
we wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
We wouldn't do it
yeah.
because, see, bro, India is what, third largest military country, largest. We have super duper agencies. We have secret agencies. We have
Mhm.
intelligence agencies, NIA, RAW. These are so many huge, and our country is so huge
Yeah,
and multi-diverse country. And I don't think we are so illiterate that we go and kill innocent people.
yeah,
I think as far as what is happening right now, it's a clear cut, maybe a full freedom for the military and the other
yeah,
forces to
yeah,
do whatever they would like. And
yeah,
I
yeah,
believe in our system. I believe in the country
yeah.
system. You know, just that in this political motivations, their hands were tied.
Mhm.
Did you get it? Like, so,
Yeah,
but this was like a eye opener. What would you say? Like, this was an eye opener, I think. Like,
yeah.
for,
I feel this is an eye opener, definitely, as you say,
yeah,
and also I feel this is our time to show the world, what we
yeah,
really
yeah,
are.
what we
Because
are.
I think, like previous, like so many years, we were not able to showcase our military strength or what India can actually do, right? Right now, because of this situation, the entire globe will get to know where we stand. Because, like our like military force, navy or the air force, they're like doing an amazing job, bro.
Yeah,
A huge salute and huge respect towards them.
yeah,
Because those guys, like, see, I get goosebumps when I talk about them, bro. Those guys
yeah.
are leaving everything behind, going for the country, not giving a second thought.
So
Even now, if,
executing the,
if,
it's
if they
already
ask me and
good.
you, like, we can't
Yeah,
do it, bro. We will give a second thought. We have, like, okay, ಇದಿದೆ ಅದಿದೆ ಆ ಥರ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. But then those guys giving all out, they're smashing and they're like dominating. I would say it will be a complete dominance. That's what I feel.
yeah, bro. See, and another thing that we have to talk about is how is the youth taking this
Mm,
matter? I think many
mm,
youth don't understand the
mhm.
geopolitical layers,
Yeah,
proxy
yeah,
wars,
mhm,
foreign influence, internal politics, what is
mm.
happening.
Yeah, yeah,
So, see, I can repost a story within a second.
yeah,
The youth is all like, that's what they're doing, right?
yeah.
What do they call them? Like, there's this new term, keyboard warriors.
Keyboard warriors.
So
Yeah.
I think we shouldn't do that in a way, like, spread the word.
Mm.
Uh, like, we have to be. I think the education and awareness
Yeah.
must be more now. We have to
Yeah.
be informed. Like,
Yeah.
not on Instagram stories or hashtags. We
Yeah.
must be informed. We should know. We should tell the upcoming gen that this has happened. Like uh, like who do this terrorist find? Like they
Hmm.
recruit the small kids, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. They
radicalized
brainwash.
youth,
Yeah,
brainwash them, and unleash upon their country itself. So
yeah, yeah.
first it was only Pakistani people
Mhm.
used to be. Now it's flooded in India also.
Yeah.
I spoke, like there are many Uber drivers here, many people from
Mhm.
Kashmir, people from Pakistan. They
Mhm.
question us. They question
Mhm.
us. These Kashmiris have a notion that they're part of Pakistan. They're not part of India.
Yeah,
So before coming to Canada, when I was in India, I had never met a Pakistani.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, it's a new thing for you also when they say I'm a
yeah.
Pakistani.
Mhm.
Okay, here when I first met them, I was like, oh, what's he gonna talk? Okay, and there was this young guy. He just questioned me like, am I the first Pakistani you're meeting? So how would that feel inside you? If
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
says,
yeah.
yeah,
I know, I
of
know.
course, even you're in abroad.
Yeah,
Okay, many people
yeah,
are there also.
yeah,
So yeah, when they talk about, all they talk about is that they blame us,
yeah.
and we should also not let our, you know, let,
Obviously, yeah,
yeah, see, let that affect us, and we have to retaliate
yeah.
in
Bro,
them.
I feel, see, for the point you told, for me to add on to that,
Yeah.
media plays a huge role, bro, in
Oh,
whatever we feed to ourselves, right? Media plays a huge role. If you talk about Pakistani, right, that day I'll tell you an instance. Since we live a little behind of the time zone, right? 1:45 a.m. the strike has happened. Like India attacked
yeah,
the terrorist spots. Okay, like 9 attacks they did in Pakistan. And then some of my friend calls me and tells, okay, attack has happened. It is already 2:30 or 2:45 something by the time news spread all over. Okay, and Indian media still does not know this has happened. Okay, everyone are thinking they're doing mock drills and stuff. Then suddenly I want to watch what is happening. I put like Pakistani news channel. Okay, the
yeah,
way they are portraying, the way they are showcasing the news is completely different, right? Okay, because see, obviously, like when Pakistani media is showing their news, they will obviously show. I mean, they'll defend themselves, bro. That is
of
what is
course,
happening. Yeah,
of
they're
course.
telling good things about them, and they're putting bad things about India to the people's head there. That is what they're feeding on, right? So I think, see, all that matter will impact a lot on our thinking, and even people from Pakistan's thinking also. But I feel, see, as a human, like I feel very bad for innocent lives in Pakistan also, bro. It's not like everyone in Pakistan is a terrorist. Everyone is brainwashed.
Yeah, yeah,
Not, everyone is not radical Islamists, right?
yeah. See, and
Yeah,
see, what I would say is that's collateral damage, bro.
yeah, hundred
Simple as that.
percent, hundred
So
percent. Yeah.
we can't do anything apart from that. That
Hmm.
even see, it is fault of the country.
True, true, true.
Okay, they don't
Hmm.
accept. We like their government has been funding. Their government has been feeding terrorism.
Hmm.
I did a lot of research when I wrote my book. I had a fictional story, about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was just a incidents where this terrorist groups and all come and stuff. So did a little research. Everybody, China has been funded with these people, are funding
Yeah.
these people. Sorry,
Yeah.
and who else? I think
I know.
Turkey or some.
I
Yeah,
know
there are
Turkey.
many.
Yeah, Turkey
Yeah,
is also
yeah,
funding.
many
Yeah.
many parts of the world are supporting Pakistan.
Yeah.
Okay, they're giving them arms. They're giving the
Yeah.
arsenal that they need.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're sending even people. They're recruiting people. Like
Hmm.
who is this? Are uh, they formed a private government. Who
Yeah.
they call themselves Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e Mohammed. Who is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And fucking people who have took the blame of Pahalgam attack. Who is it? I think it's the Resistance Front,
Yeah. Yeah.
TRF. They call
Yeah.
themselves. So I don't understand how openly they say that we are ready to do, like they're ready to do
Hmm.
genocide. I don't understand how do they even. So where is this humanity here?
Yeah.
And once these people are being caught in India, okay, and then uh, from our country only they tell don't kill them, don't hang them in humanitarian grounds.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is what happens, right?
So
The way we think is completely different. The way they think is completely different.
yeah, so they leave humanity and everything aside, and they come here with their loaded arms to, to kill our people. And
Yeah.
they, if some case, they get. So I think, what do you think is the law being, uh, they're finding a loophole in the law, or they're finding a loophole in us, in our thinking,
No, I don't feel they're finding a loophole in the law, bro. Because see, they when they're ready to come in the country, like with loaded weapons. Take for example the Taj attack. What happened, right?
Yeah.
All these guys came loaded. They know they will die, bro. At the end of the day, they know
No,
they'll die.
they're
Their
ready.
mindset is prepared. As you told, they will be recruited from engage and they'll be brainwashed. Telling all the false things which is not
Yeah,
supposed to be done. They'll already be ready to die. Okay, they'll be ready to face the worst. What I think is, like again, bro, these guys want supremacy. Right? This religion thing, how it's happening. They want supremacy, and they believe in only one thing, and they want to,
yeah.
spread. Yeah, they want to spread across, all across the globe. That's what I think their thing is. I don't find loopholes in law or anything, bro.
Yeah.
And for India, see, India and Pakistan has a lot of history, bro. Like again, as you told, the geopolitically or the history, if you take, it's a lot of history, and the hate started from many years back, and it's still continuing. It's growing, in fact,
It's
right?
growing, in fact, and it's growing day by day.
Yeah, day
It's
by
growing
day.
day by day.
Yeah,
And I really know the reason why they made this attack, when they planned this attack in a way. See, they're asking people, which religion are you?
yeah, yeah,
Before
yeah.
killing.
Hmm.
So, if there are two people, one is Hindu, one is Muslim, and they're killing the people who is Hindu
Mm-hmm.
right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what they are stating is, they know, they have studied. I'll tell you, they know about India more than you and I know.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, they know that if we target, if we hit that, weak spot of that religion thing,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
every Indian will think, like, not a Muslim country,
Mm-hmm.
a Muslim is a villain,
Yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah.
so even we feel like, even some people in India feel, their friends who are Muslims, even
Mm-hmm.
they might be a part of it. They might be a,
Mm-hmm.
something
Yeah,
related to it and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
even in India also, there are people. I still see people who are supporting Pakistan. What is that?
Yeah,
Uh, Taking out flags from
bro,
the
I'll
road.
I'll tell you one instance when you told me this. So see, me, Rohan, and Naveen and I had gone to watch a match. Okay, like World Cup, during World Cup, Pakistan was Australia. It
Oh,
was in Bangalore. The amount of people I saw supporting Pakistan, and trust me, bro, it blew my mind. Okay, okay, let them support. Okay, favorite players. Okay, all that is okay. Behind when Babar Azam comes to bat, right?
hmm.
There is a group of people who's holding Babar is the king. Okay, they're holding that board, bro. Like everyone is holding a letter, BABAR. The cops came and like they knocked them off, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? It is so weird to see. I mean, again, as you told, Pakistan knows the loopholes in India, because as you told, there are a lot of people who's against us in ourselves, like in our society itself,
uh,
right? There are a lot of people who's ready to give up on ourselves, right?
Fucking
No one
sleepers.
is no one is like united, bro. That is fuck all scene. And I feel so bad for our soldiers, trying to
Even protect the
save.
ones who are meant
Yeah,
not to be protected.
yeah. And I feel currently, right, there'll be a lot of sleeper cells in India who would have gotten active, right? That's what I feel like. Sleep. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
they might.
they might have been active. See that they might have been activated now, where now all are focused into the borders.
Yeah,
The people who are inside, they are like, they might be active now. They are all active.
yeah,
They'll
yeah, yeah.
be planning all kind of stuff. When we
Mm.
have all this intelligence agencies and stuff, even they'll have some,
Yeah, true, true, true. That is possible.
stuff.
And what do you feel, bro? Like, see, it is again, for me personally talking. For me, it is like, like I have like all mixed feelings, bro. At one point, I'll get anger to the core. Okay, I'm like, fuck, I'm not able to do anything. And at one point, I'll get scared. What if something happens to my close ones who's back in India? So
Yeah,
you'll believe me or not, I'll call like all my friends, family, and tell, dude, don't go to like crowded places or anything. Just stay home for a few days. Let situation become you never know, bro. What will happen when as you and I mentioned, there'll be a lot of people who will be active inside India. They can do like chain bombing like they what they did back in the time in Delhi, Bombay, and stuff.
yeah,
You might never know, right? Because right
yeah,
now it is at the peak. So I'm very scared. Like, what do you think?
yeah,
Where
bro.
we might end
No,
up?
yeah, yeah. Even I am scared to the core, like bottom of my heart. I am scared every second, and I want to visit my parents. I want to visit home so bad at this moment. Yeah, I'm coming in few months, but like even though I
Mm.
feel the urge to go home,
Yeah.
like right now at this moment, what is happening? I want to be with my
Mm.
family, but
Mm.
more the angry part what you mentioned was the thing is why did it happen first of all.
Mm.
I i think our system must be more on the defense side
Mm.
rather than the attacking side. Now this is attacking side. Okay, I'm feeling
Yeah.
a little you know calm, fine, but
Mhm.
why did
Mhm.
it happen? So when
Yeah.
you go back to, so I see, I am proud of our system. I'm proud of my country. I'm proud of everything. I'm proud of like even like my soil has so much history.
Mhm.
India is my country. I have no doubt. But the thing whom I am to blame is we have like most of the military stuff, most of the CR, like the deployeds, like whoever you mention in the
Mhm.
highest military grade
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
military battalions is
Mhm.
in Kashmir.
Yeah.
Okay, that must be the
Mm.
most secure place
Yeah.
on the subcontinent India.
Mhm.
Okay, in that place, how can you hit the crown? Like literally,
Yeah.
you know,
Mm.
like that is what bugs me. And just a few, how many people were there? Four, five who came
Mm.
in.
Mm.
So they made a whole a billion population country, like
Mm.
literally fell on
Bro,
their knees.
everything started with them, bro. The entire globe is watching us because of them, Those 4, 5 motherfuckers who got in and
Exactly.
shot our
See,
people, everything started with them.
it all started with them. Like
Yeah.
I feel like where was the army? Like
Mm.
when you say there was 2,000 people, like
Mhm.
picnicking there. Yes,
Mhm.
I know it's a one way out, one way in, everything, but
Mhm.
I don't understand. If a celebrity comes to a mall
Mm.
opening,
Mm.
why is there Z level security or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you understand my
Mm.
point. There are 2,000 people. 2,000 people is almost all,
Mm.
like a village contains 2,000 people.
Yeah, yeah.
So that much population is there in a picnic, okay, in Kashmir, in Pahalgam.
Mhm.
And where is the local police? Where is, like,
Mm.
where, okay, no guy with a lathi, no security. Like, what is this? Like, even being, Kashmir being on high alert, like, you have to be high alert on Kashmir.
Yeah.
But that is the thing, bro. I don't know. Like, were they waiting for this moment? Did they know that there won't be any, you know?
No, I feel it is pure, like negligence, bro. Like no one would have expected, right? Because as you told, Kashmir is like, like a place where you go like 100 meters or 200 meters, you find military like military people
Yes,
standing
yes,
around the
yes.
places,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And this
That's what I'm saying.
place, see, most of them are trying, like telling this point, okay? Like I understand this is the main, like Kashmir is supposed to have military or like in the all Luke corners, okay?
Yeah,
That's what should happen. But then I feel I don't know, bro, what was running behind the heads of the military or something. It's obviously they can't neglect it, like they won't like wait for this to happen. Obviously, it's a waste of a lot of resources, right, bro? And if you
yeah.
see economically, it is.
So yeah, even I heard. I even spoke to a friend. Her dad's was in the military. He's in a retired military. He was a CEO. and like he was placed in Kashmir also. When I was speaking to him, he said that like yeah, so there has been a lot of like there have been not recruiting military people for a couple of
Mm.
time. There is less, you know, less people in the military right now. There are things, but okay, statements do agree. But
Mm.
what would you say? Would this be a reason? Can I say this as
No,
a reason for the people
definitely
who have
not.
who have died and who are
No,
mourning
no,
for
no.
their loved ones? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
completely understand. Yeah, I feel it is pure negligence, bro. That's what the word I can use because this is a sensitive topic, right? I don't want to tell anything out of the box.
yeah, 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 yeah. Of course,
Get,
we
yeah.
cannot talk about, you know, the stuff we where we find, like, you know, are
Mm.
people only like doing this or something. No,
Yeah,
it's not that. It's something more, bro. So it's something big.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
been planned. I if the investigation or whatever they're doing, the groundwork, if it comes out, I think they might be planning this for a long time, you know.
Obviously, yeah, yeah,
They
obviously. They would have observed everything around,
they
bro.
would have observed everything,
Yeah.
you know. Of course, Kashmiri localites are also involved in this, like,
Bro, a lot, bro. I mean, as you mentioned, half of the Kashmiris even tell, they're Pakistanis, not
they're
Indians, right?
Pakistani,
They're not
not like,
Hindustanis.
yeah.
That's what they tell and roam around. That's what I told you, right? ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದೊಳಗಡೆನೆ ನಕ್ಕನ್ ತಿಕ್ಕೋಡೋರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. That's what, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, that's it. And where I would say this again. So this particular incident is somewhere like when you talk about a normal human being. If a normal human being also goes to a theater and watch the movie, you know, when you walk out of the theater, you'll have that feeling in your
Yeah.
mind and body. You know,
Hmm.
something changed, something reformed, something happened. You know,
Yeah.
I will behave
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
this, I will be like this, I will change like this. I think this particular incident, even if you read about it, or if you like think about it,
Yeah.
okay, you feel that, my god, it shouldn't have happened. You know, it bugs you, it
Yeah.
makes you, you know,
Yeah.
it makes you feel like crying. You like. And one more thing, bro. Yeah, it is. See, this is for hard for me to say, but yes, many attacks have happened. Okay, but I think this is the most of the civilians who have died. The innocent people have died.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
these people have does not have the guts or the backbone or the spine to, you know, in front of our military. You know,
No
the
ways, bro.
so they wanna fight the people who can't, you know,
Yeah.
like,
And bro, I don't even understand. See, to just come back to the point which we were talking, right? I don't even understand what Pakistan is trying to do right now, bro. And see, India, I feel, my perspective right now, India is at the retaliation mode, bro. They came, hit us, right? And these people aimed their, terrorist spots and terrorist hideouts, and they
yeah,
obviously blasted that out. Obviously, collateral damage. Few obviously they lived in a place where a lot of people were surrounded, right? Collateral damage will happen.
that happens.
Yeah, and those people, like, you should have, you'll be following the news, right? And they are sending out, missiles to our 15 cities, right? Which our people took it down. See, all that is like retaliation, bro. They are doing it, and obviously India can't keep quiet. Being, being the third largest army in the world, they can't keep quiet, bro. It will become a joke if we keep quiet and if we keep taking stuff from them, right? Obviously they have to retaliate, right?
Yeah,
I mean, according to me, there's a lot of bigger picture around behind the scene which we are not aware of. We are just feeding on information which we are seeing on
which
social media.
which media is
Yeah,
feeding us. We know about
yeah,
that, but bro, see, you have your motivations to do something like this. Like, you know,
yeah.
we are doing a podcast. We're talking about it,
Hmm.
and what I would say is, even they would have,
Hmm.
you know, even the government, even the people who are
Hmm.
taking big decisions, you know, on how to like like to do, sorry, like, kill the heads of the who are planning all this terrorism
Hmm.
activities, or their
Hmm.
houses, burned out
Hmm.
their houses. And I think we have to declare Pakistan as a terrorist state.
Bro, it is already
This, no, no,
it
everybody
already
knows this. Everybody knows this
yeah
has to come out officially,
yeah
and so every like all the see government is collapsed.
yeah.
Literacy rate, they don't have any literacy rate. Okay,
Hmm.
all the people who are a little worthy, wealthy stuff, they move to UK
Hmm.
or
Yeah
Canada or US or wherever they want. Most of them are in London, I guess. Maybe
yeah.
basically you find a lot of people in London.
Hmm.
So just it's a false state, bro. It's a false country. They don't have allies. Who is the
Yeah.
allies? They don't have allies. Who is China? China is like, yeah, I know it's a big country, but they want to feed them. So India can vanish Pakistan in a night.
100%, bro. They
Yeah,
can
yeah.
dominate.
They can do it. So what I would say is like, get it done. That's it. We'll
Yeah,
we won't.
but we're not cold-blooded like them, right, bro? We can't. I mean, there are a lot of innocent people also, right? We're not
Yeah, there are
cold-blooded.
a
Yeah,
lot of innocent people. Yeah, but see, bro, that is the thing. If Pakistan makes another, a major move,
hmm.
or sending in missiles, or if any next in coming days, if any our civilians are, affected by this particular war, or if there
Hmm.
is any killing of,
Hmm.
innocent Indians, I think it would create the next world war. Because see, our allies are really strong.
Yeah,
We have Russia this side, we have
Israel.
US,
Yeah,
Israel,
yeah.
and everything. Of course, I think even Trump recently said all these things about India, being very sympathetic.
Trump is neutral, bro. I heard his statement. He's neutral. He's like, I'm good friends with Pakistan. Also, I'm good
No,
friends with
no,
India.
no, 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 no. I think he's with India, bro. He's with,
Hmm.
I don't think he's with Pakistan, because in the recent time he has, built an internal strength with India, and he would help India in all terms. Because how, see, I would say Americans literally like debar Pakistan. They don't like Pakistan because, you know they were giving
Yeah,
protection to the most
yeah,
wanted men of US. I don't want to take the
yeah,
name. No?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they know the people in Pakistan, or the people who are doing this. I would say my very good this thing is, me and my friends were talking the other day. The head of all this terrorist organization, Pakistan is giving protection to the. He has a big bungalow. Do you know
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this?
yeah. I was seeing that, bro. I was seeing
Ah,
like our people are showing the footages of the satellite images and stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He is. So the Pakistani government say that he is like he's in the jail, but the jail is a palace.
He's
Okay, he
Pablo
has.
Escobar of modern age.
He has 4 to 5 wives there. He has like 14 kids. Okay. Uh, I think like we have to send a drone to blast that whole palace.
Yeah.
No,
What do
or
you
else
think,
it
bro?
won't stop,
Like,
bro.
yeah, where are we gonna end up? At current situation, if you see, I was just watching the news a few minutes back. Okay, I'm not sure. I was watching Republic TV, and I heard that some country has given Pakistan loan, for the war because they don't have good economic statue right now.
Of
That's
course,
what
of
I
course.
saw. And the latest news which I saw was in Amritsar. I mean, some missile, when India shot the missile, it fell down, and I mean, it is like a residential area, but it fell down there and it got exploded in the house, and few of the people got injured and stuff. I, See, like all these developments, where what do you think might happen? In the coming days, is it gonna get cooler, or is it gonna just get massive? And I mean, if it grows, it can grow to like certain extent, right? It can go very massive.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So in see, bro, in a political sense, okay. I'll be very honest with you. In a political sense, there is no diplomatic solution for this.
Hmm.
Because if our government takes a diplomatic solution, whereas coming into peace or something, our people blood will boil.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know what happens next.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about elections and stuff, but
Yeah. Yeah.
so there is no diplomatic solution in coming days. I
Hmm.
think more retaliations will happen, more attacking will happen,
Hmm.
as it should. Okay, and if in case India gives a diplomatic situation or a solution, I think there is people are gonna do something. You know,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
you and I will call few friends. You know, we'll all buy subatomic guns and stuff. We'll go infiltrate Pakistan and be back. That's it. That's that is what our youth's mindset should be.
Yeah, bro. I think, see, right now this situation, right, is uniting a lot of youngsters. Again, coming back to the topic, what youngsters feel, right? See, it's like this situation. What is happening right now? A lot of people are getting united. Okay, they are all going towards one, like India, India, India. Everyone are becoming patriotic overnight. Okay, which I don't know. Most of them wouldn't have been patriotic till this scene happened, and right now they're posting, "I stand with my soldiers." India is great and stuff. Also, I feel they have to get the right information, bro. They have to know, like, what is the history behind this, why is this happening, right? Not just reposting Instagram stories, just to get attention and stuff. What do you feel, where are we lacking in that?
Yeah, so I would say the youth, the young people are emotionally charged.
Hmm.
Okay, their mind is in the right place,
Yeah.
but they're not doing the work.
Yeah.
So what I would say is, as I said, see, all the division, okay, clash between anger and idealism. So
Hmm.
they don't know the difference between these.
Yeah.
Okay, fighting in a college, about some stuff. This. We
Yeah. Yeah.
people from Bangalore, we've been growing.
Yeah.
So that must not be the solution here.
Yeah.
Okay. So some people want some youth would require vengeance.
Hmm.
Some would want peace through dialogue,
Hmm.
as like we are doing now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, as I said, they have not completely understood the
Yeah.
situation,
Yeah.
and they must understand, like, what is, who are these people. First, from starting, who did this.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is where. So these are some maniacs, some trained, brainless maniacs.
Hmm.
Okay, who just know to pull the trigger.
Hmm. Yeah.
There is no ethic. There is no ethics
Hmm.
here
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
now they're being modernized. These terrorists are being modernized yet. So they are
Yeah.
getting upgraded. In
Hmm.
their brains, they're getting upgraded.
Yeah.
So now they've come to a level where they're asking a person's identity, they're asking person's religion. So first you see 26/11,
Yeah.
huh? You see Pulwama attack. Pulwama attack was very big.
Yeah.
So they never target a religion.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, if they
Yeah.
used to calculate the numbers of deaths,
Yeah.
and
Number of deaths. Yeah.
only nationality came there, Indian.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
coming into India, not only Indians, so they're getting,
Yeah.
their brains are working now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these are modernized terrorists. We have to infiltrate them. We should not let them spread.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. I think this will change a lot, bro. Going forward, right? This will
Yeah.
change a lot. I know it might go to next extent also. Like, like hatred might become to the core also, or they might. Okay, Pakistan might feel helpless. Do because if they don't get resources, if they're continuously getting dominated, right? They're like, we're not there enough. We have to keep it, or we're gonna get fucked. That's what they have to see. That's what they have to feel and keep quiet. Or it might happen opposite also. They might become too extreme and do some other crazy stuffs again. As you told, they're getting upgraded.
Yeah, they're getting upgraded as
Yeah.
mobile phones upgrade now. Okay. So
Yeah.
they we like we being a little outdated or lost in our lives,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
going through jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
We never noticed this. We live it to the we have all, like, we have military, we have upgraded weapons, defense systems, we have the government, uh,
Yeah.
and stuff. So we leave it to them. But when these kind of attacks happen, or these kind of situation we are put in, we can't do anything. So all we
Yeah.
can do is keep a healthy mindset,
Hmm.
you know educate the people who don't know,
Hmm.
and a lot of facts involved, sympathy, and pure patriotism.
Yeah.
Okay. And who knows, they call themselves the freedom fighter. I don't know why. I you open this X, the app,
Hmm. Hmm.
you see that's more unfiltered shit there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you see, it's very dark. I
Yeah.
think if we have to put a, like, ban some stuffs,
Hmm.
where you can see only. Yeah, that's what, bro. You see, when a kid gets all this, like,
Yeah.
free internet access, the
Hmm.
upgraded devices, that's what they see, and that's
Hmm.
what they see is what they believe.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have to
True. True.
stop that. Stop like fake propaganda, or this thing. And I think some, I really would say some Muslims in India has to change their mindset.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
all of them,
100%.
not all of them, but
Yeah.
some who still have the, you know atrocity to, like, support India, or sorry, support Pakistan, or other countries, and being an Indian,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Some
know
of them don't even consider them as Indian, bro. They're
us.
like, I'm just here. I'm just here. But my everything is there. It is, bro. Bro. That's what I told you, right, bro. Internally, India has a lot of enemies, bro. That we're not, like that is why I don't feel that we're united enough. Go to Pakistan. This scene won't be there. Everyone are united. Be it, like I mean, like talking about Muslims, right? They won't have two mindsets, right? Here are people, I don't know, there some people will be politics, bro. Again, politics, some people from Congress will be opposing, most of them will be opposing, right? Even now, bro, they'll be like, hey, what are these guys doing, burning away so much money, getting us economically fucked, how much years it'll take for us to recover and stuff. And bro, we don't have any option right now, right? We have to do this, or we'll be clowns in front of the globe, right?
In front of the globe, in front of everybody,
Yeah.
like, and China is watching, bro. China is watching this very closely. Okay.
Hmm.
They, and this new thing coming. Pakistan has unleashed cyber war against India.
Yeah, yeah, I wanted to
There,
talk about this. Yeah.
there are some links that we click on.
Phishing links. All,
Yeah, like, I don't know. They I think they're I think fit for to do this kind of stuff. I don't know, but yeah, like, their their government is toppled, bro. They don't have anything. They're
Bro, right? Their PM is like a puppet, bro. It is ruled by military, ISI. It is just puppet, like all these fuckers who's with this mindset, bro. I I don't think. I mean, you would have already obviously seen this picture when India striked Pakistan in 9 places. All obviously it was all terrorist campsites, right? So many people died, right? All these terrorist fuckers died, and the next day their funeral is happening. Okay,
Hmm.
everyone's coffin has a Pakistan flag and army is carrying it, right? And when they keep it for the last prayers, there is army behind, and I mean, the terrorist chief is like doing prayers in front of it, bro. That picture defines, right? That picture clearly shows what Pakistan is trying to do. No one can defend, obviously, like what the fuck, bro. Like even Pakistan usually showing live, okay, army people, they're as you told, they become like some like either treating them equivalent to some army or giving them militaries, right? It's fucked up, bro. Like
So they want to portray them as martyrs,
yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
who died for their nation. Uh, all these, we see this in movies, no? जन्नत में पहुंच
Yeah.
जाओगे, ये होगे, वो होगे.
Yeah.
So I would say in Alien Kitakilan Allog in Yen. If you're not doing the right thing here, what will you do?
Yeah,
Go up and go do what? I don't
yeah.
understand. Like,
Yeah, I think we almost covered like whatever we wanted to talk. I mean, like we can talk a lot about this, bro. I'm 100% sure. We'll
yeah,
probably we'll probably sit down after a few days, like see the developments and even give more insights.
more
I
insight.
think, see, yeah, me and you talking right today. It's like most of the people in our age group, right, would have thought the same thing. I mean, they don't have the platform to express their opinions.
Yes.
Hopefully, like this might help people to think straight, right, and give a at least little bit of understanding. I know like there's a lot of information around everyone right now. At least a little bit of information of what is what and what is like
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, bro. So basically, this podcast was not never about the facts. It was never
yeah,
about
yeah,
the story behind what happened. It was
yeah,
just a thinking of what you and I, what's going on our minds. We
yeah,
both being Indians,
yeah,
we what is happening in our brains, what is happening, and like social media often amplifies this emotions over facts.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So it is all that because all happens in your it all happens in your brain. You're watching
yeah,
a video behind
yeah,
this a background music,
mhm,
and stuff going on. You're reading stuff. So all it happens is you never really care about the facts.
yeah,
You're like, hey, I don't want to know about that. I just want to be in this moment, stick to my phone, like, yeah, this, and that is what nobody asks questions. Okay.
yeah,
And some people think even getting peace, like, is you portraying yourself as weak.
mhm,
Okay. I think
yeah,
it's time for India to give peace to Pakistan. Because
yeah,
they they are in no place to negotiate, or they're in no place to wage war. They're in no place to do anything. What
yeah,
I think the best that they can do right now to save their country is give all the coordinates or the address or the things of this anti-military groups or terrorist or whoever, the
yeah,
private fucking government that they have formed. Give
mhm,
them, we will infiltrate, we will take down all of those, and once and for all we'll
yeah.
done.
Clear it out.
Next,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah,
next, if a young guy thinks that he wants to be a terrorist, or he wants to join these kind of fucking groups or start these kind of groups, he will know
they'll be
that
scared. Yeah, I think this is the right way, bro.
this
Yeah,
is the right way. This is the right
yeah,
way. We have
yeah,
to send Pakistan a message that give us these people, and we will let you free, or we will
yeah.
set you free.
I think I hope this someone hears to this and at least if it no I think see you very well put it out, bro, because as we mentioned initially, like from young age people like kids over there will be getting feeded by all such kind of things, right? Obviously, if one thing like this happens in their history, right, it'll always be there.
Yes.
Like in the future, say 10 years or 15 years down the lane, this thought, if it comes, they'll see the history. Okay, what happened to people like those? They got fucked, right? So this
Yeah.
is not the way. That's how
And
I think the change has to happen, right?
and see, bro, if this happens, and as I said, the whole thing, Pakistan has to give all this, people names, identity, everything. We will take that down. This will be a global example.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid. This will be a global example. Even next, US will try the same strategy. Okay. They,
Yeah.
they will they will they will they will tell in Afghanistan who's there in Taliban, give
Mm.
us, we will set you free.
Uh,
So that
Yeah.
is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's time for India to set an example
Yeah.
globally.
It will happen, bro. I think we have to just have a little patience and wait, because right now it is at the heat every day, bro. The amount of times I'm clocking into the news right now to see what is happening. I mean, every news channel is giving. I mean, they have the same base updates, okay, but everyone is telling something else, bro. Like I'm like, at one point I'm like getting mindfuck. I'm like, okay, I'm not watching anyone.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Of
just
course, you're consuming a lot of narratives.
yeah,
You're not. See, only narration can't get you the conclusion. First of all,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The conclusion has to be inside you, while
Yeah.
all the dots connect,
Mm.
and you have
Mm. Well
certain
said.
facts that can state that yes, this happened, this did
Mm.
not. So I think, moreover, also I think we should at this moment, because you see in England, in London, I think there are strikes
Yeah.
going on. This side Pakistan, this side India.
Bro, I want to tell you something about that. Okay, bro, these fuckers are acting like clowns here, bro. Okay, they are like attacking. See, I know this. They'll have their patriotism. Even Pakistanis or Indians, they'll have their patriotism, and they'll be doing strikes and stuff. I saw in Dublin recently. Okay, I think yesterday. See, this is a road. Here Indians are standing. Here Pakistanis are standing, and these guys are shouting, bro. And these guys are shouting, just shouting. Okay, and there is police protection. Okay, at one point, they're telling something in Islam. Okay, I don't know what they call it. Some shlokas in Islamic. Okay, and these guys are telling Hanuman Chalisa, bro. I'm like, dude, what are you guys even doing? Like, see, bro, that is I don't support that, bro. Okay, see, even
Yeah,
I'm patriotic, even I'm religious and stuff. Do something which is actionable, right? What is the purpose of that strike, bro? Like, what will happen?
bro, the
Do you want to
doing
tell it?
strike is useless. Even they don't know this.
Yeah,
You're not setting a message. You're just thinking that you're doing it out of heroism. I
yeah.
I literally am telling you. I saw this meme. Okay, it was a little funny. This who the guy? I think he was Pakistani or Indian. I don't know. I think he was Pakistani. He runs. Police catches him. Okay, and the meme suggests that all all did all for this Uber career. Okay, so the police caught him, and he'll be in jail now. He'll be in jail. He can't do anything. I think he'll be deported or something.
Yeah,
Who knows what happens to him?
yeah,
Don't do that. Don't, keep your. I would say, why do you want to go to strikes? Go to
yeah,
strikes. What is that gonna help?
yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
Nothing is
even if
gonna change.
nothing is gonna change. Come on, bro. Even we used to, when we were going to school, we used to like Bharat Bandh, because we used to
Uh,
ರಜಾ ಸಿಕ್ತಿತ್ತು ಮನೇಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ವಾಟ್
uh,
ಎಲ್ಸ್ ವುಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್?
uh,
As the petrol prices are there only, diesel prices are there only, they
uh,
don't decrease. No change is gonna happen.
yeah,
Just simple things, watching movies, you want that heroism, you want that people behind you, aura. That's a little idiotic in my sense.
yeah, bro. I think we have covered a lot of points already, right? Do you want to tell something else, bro? Like, I know there will be a lot to tell. We'll probably sit down, after a week or something,
Yeah, sure, sure.
depending on the developments, what will happen, right?
Yeah, bro, my last, the closing point would be like, ultimately, education and awareness are the best weapons.
Yeah,
If we truly build a stronger India, we must become a generation,
yeah,
that's not only loud online, but also wise,
yeah,
united, and courageous.
yeah,
These things on literally are enough to understand both justice
yeah,
and restraint. That's it, bro.
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna say.
bro. Adding on to that, I feel, conflict, such kind of conflict, tests the nation's strength, bro. And it also shows, the resilience of what India has, right?
Yeah,
Being, such huge population, if we stand strong and united, we can do massive wonders, bro. It's just, everyone has to go in the same direction as you told.
yeah, yeah, yeah. 100%, I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah. Lovely, bro. Then I'll let you go now. We'll catch up soon.
We'll catch
And
up
again,
soon.
yeah,
Because
again, a huge thanks to all the military, army, and navy,
yes,
air
I
force
love
people.
them. I
A
love.
huge salute.
Yeah, big salute.
Yeah,
I love them.
I mean,
I
like
love
a
them.
lot of people are telling this huge thanks, but we really can't do anything else than thanking them right at this
We can
point.
really can't do anything. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's all
just so
about bro.
grateful.
You all they expect is the respect that we give them.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Whatever we do, we should not ask, be what did you do? What did you This is not
yeah,
right. This is not right.
yeah,
We people only do that. We just
yeah,
sit on a TV, changing channels,
mm,
and we start we should have done like this, we should have done like that.
yeah,
Rather than
yeah,
doing that, we just have to thank about with the retaliation that they're giving.
Yeah, it's
using
an
full
amazing
power.
thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I'm not a political guy, but I would really, I don't believe in politics, as you know, things have been gone haywire. So, but I believe in in the forces, because there are people who are, really patriotic and they want to do something for the country, and yeah, that is that. And ಇಷ್ಟ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. I finish my podcast. Jai Hind,
Jai Hind, bro. Jai
Jai
Hind. Take care.
Karnataka ಮಾತೆ.